Alright, so we are currently in Malice meta, as you probably could tell from just the lanceas that we have in our deck. And yeah, we're still playing Crystrons in Malice meta because Crystrons, despite popular belief, can play under lancea somewhat, even without the Fiend Swift that we're playing, because you can always go Chest Hours Pass and also get access to the trap in some high roll hands as well. So that's still like 2 interruptions under lancea, which is more than what Mouse could do. So yeah, we're playing Crystrons, we're playing lancea, playing Fruellos and Bell, all the good Malice counters. We're not playing Chaos Hunter because that's probably enough Malice counters already. Nib as well is a pretty good one when you pair it with other hand traps. And yeah, the Fiendsmith not only lets you play under lancea somewhat, just you can just go into Fiendsmith if you get 2 bodies on the field, and you can play it under lancea. But also just normally in normal combos, it gets you your and it just makes your end board a lot better because you can also end it in Appaloosa. So the end board is like free mat Apple plus Infinity plus Dragster plus the trap, which is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 negates plus a pop, which is really good. And even if you don't win, your full op is just like insane because it's all of the Crystrion stuff plus Fiendsmith. your full op is like unbeatable if your opponent doesn't lose, or if they can play through your board. So yeah, that's what we're playing. We're also playing a copy of Typhon because Typhon is pretty good in Crystrons. If you play Crystrons, you probably want to play a copy if you can. Usually in most other decks, Typhon is like a card that you make only when you're losing. But in Crystrons, there is actually kind of a lot of scenarios where you can make this card and it actually wins you the game, because when you go second, you can kind of like make a minimalist board against some boards that your opponent has that dies to Typhon. You can make it like a Typhon next to a Chest Arrows, because Chest Arrows has such a low attack. You can oftentimes have a Salvador next to a Chest Arrows, and then you can turn the Salvador into a Typhon, and then you can maybe like search the trap with Smiger that you milled off of Salvador, and then you end on Typhon, Chest Arrows cluster, yeah, that's pretty good. So yeah. So in case you're wondering, we are currently in Master, we're Master 4, so we're not exactly in like a low rank or anything, so yeah, let's get into some games and see how well it does. Alright, we're going first. Let's see what we open. That would be broken against Malice, but it's just probably gonna be Tristaro's pass. Tristaro's in the prayer. Maxi? You shouldn't have. Okay, we have 2 options. We could go change the stars or just let it go. If we go change the stars, we could grab we could end on like more than Tristaro's pass. I'll probably just let it go. We'll leave it. Alright, it's pass turn then. We could make like an Elascotus and then Alright, that was a quick game. Alright, next game, we're going first again. Okay, that's a much better hand. It's a much better hand against pretty much anything. Alright, Soul Fifnir, Pitch, Smiger, as good as it could be for a 2-card combo. Alright, probably no Maxi. No Maxi, always Salvador. No Ho, no Velo, no Imperm. Okay, that's really good. Also no Lancea. Just wonderful news all around. No Droll as well. So just nothing, I'm assuming. Oh no, summon. The only thing left is maybe like Nib. It could be Nib. We'll use it now. Might as well. Grab Cluster. And then we're gonna do full Fiendsmith combo, because we haven't machine locked yet. We haven't machine locked ourselves yet. And then even if he like hand traps us during the Fiendsmith line, we could just combo in the graveyard and just play Crystron. Oh, why am I making Moon again? It's sequence. And then he has to like nib us right now, or like after we summon the guy, otherwise if we make Apo. And then it will be too late for him. We'll not summon the guy because we wanna get tracked as well. And then Laurie comes back. And last chance to nib. There's the Apple. Apple can shuffle back the... can shuffle back the sequence, I think. And then now we play Crystrons. Summon the Chistaros. We'll grab back the Fistvern. Chistaros pop the guy. These two. Skelter, summon back the Tristaros. Nova. Infinity. Set 1, set 2. Alright. Now the question is that, can he beat 5 negates? 2 more from the 2 hand traps that we have. Oh, it's Tenpai, okay. Okay, we need to negate that. I assume, yeah, it's Tenpai. We need to negate that. Negate that. Okay, cool. Turns out they can't beat 5 negates. Not even 2, actually. Okay, we're going second this time. Let's see. That's a pretty good kind going second. We will shotgun the lancea. Because that's better into, if he has Marcher in hand, or if he's playing crystrons. But in both situations, lancea and draw face is better, so we should do that. And also like Allure. If he goes Allure and then we chain lancea, he just draws 2 without needing to banish a card. I see. I see. It's either Goblin or Memento. I'm guessing it's Memento. Yeah, end phase. And then we have the most broken normal summon in the game. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think we just win. Alright, normal summon Lacrima. The best card, the best extender. We don't even need extender, we just win. Oh, we. Alright, going second again. Hopefully our hand is as good as last time. I mean, it's decent. Not exactly thrilled to draw Lurry, but... we'll probably lose then. If it's, normal Dormouse. We might be able to do it if that's the only thing he has, because we have the Ghost Spell for the Marcher, because that's what the spreadsheet told him to do. And now we can just Ghost Spell. If he goes Dormouse Banish White Rabbit, we would have lost probably, but because the spreadsheet told him to go Marcher. I'll still probably lose if he has like any other extender, but the Ash Blossom might be able to do it, maybe. Maybe you can like Ash the White Binder and that would like be really good. I'll probably have to turn off a toggle, not let them know that we have the Ash Blossom. There is still like a non-zero chance that he like kind of messes up the combo that makes him die to Ash Blossom. Probably not, he has like the GWC. Even if we Ash the White Binder, he just brings it back with GWC. Unless he like sequences the thing weird and then he like uses a GWC to banish the White Binder. And then we still probably lose because we know he has Marcher in hand. Yeah, it's not looking good. I wonder if we should even like sit this one through, because we know he has Marcher. Even if we like misplays and, you know, makes the White Bind, makes the if like misplays and lets me Ash the White Binder, then you can still like Marcher, banish the Red Ransom, MTP. I still die to MTP. This hand dies to 1 MTP. I do normal summon Lurry and get banished, or normal summon Fistburn and get banished, and either way I die to MTP. Or I could, you know, Ash the MTP, I guess. Oh, he's gonna draw 2. Nah, not worth it. Start another game. Alright, we're going first again. That's where we like to be. This hand is really good, really good. Not that good into Maxi, but still decently good. We will probably give them like a 1 draw. We'll go Engraver first. And then, okay, so what do we want to end on? Probably like Tristaris plus Trap, right? If we do Tristaris plus Trap, then we're gonna have to like Trapped, grab Lacrima, send Smiger, and then Smiger grab Inclusion, and then grab Tristaris. Now that grabs Cluster. And then we go Salvador, pop that. Effect to send Fistfern and the follow-up Self-Fear, and then that grabs the Tristaros, and then we normal summon the Tristaros, and we set Cluster, and then we just kind of pass. Okay, so we are not playing Legacia, so I think we should just like go Tristaris immediately. We just hope that he plays into Nib, because that's like a very common mistake that people do when they go second, is that they assume that Nib does not exist. Malice. Now we'll have to pop that. Shuffle to level 5. Or we could shuffle the Fistfern. We might actually shuffle the Fistfern. And then we negate the TB11. And then we hope and pray that that's all he has. And that's not all he has. But at least he used the Dormouse Banish effect, so... as in like the effect that activates when it's banished, not like the other effect that banishes a card. But yeah. Okay, so what could he do? Banish March here. Because he couldn't really. Yeah, he could have maybe like banish White Rabbit, set NTP, grab March here. And that doesn't really do it anyway. Oh, he just has Dormouse in the hand, and that, you know, solves everything. Even if he didn't have Dormouse, he could grab Dormouse with MTP if he goes for banish White Rabbit, set MTP, banish White Rabbit, grab Dormouse, normal Dormouse, much as he can, you know. That still does it. It's looking like he's gonna play into Nib. If he goes like Link Decoder, and then special summon another guy, and then yeah, that dies to Nib. And he already used like so many banish effects already, so if I nib him before he makes a link free, I think we just like cook him. Because look at how much follow-up we have. Splash Mage. Yeah, even if he doesn't make Link Decoder, he still gets completely and utterly cooked by Nib, I think. Oh, yeah, he has cross out. Cool. I love it when my hand traps don't matter. Just draw the one of cross out. I mean, he did draw two with Jesse, so, you know. So easy. Just, you know, don't play around. Who needs to play around Nib when you just have, you know, the cross out? Just draw the cross out. It's so easy. I'll still not scoop because he still needs to actually beat my board, and he can't banish my cards because I have cluster. This card prevents him from banishing my stuff, on field at least. But White Binder on my Self-If Nears is like really bad. Or Engraver. I would rather him banish my Engraver because I can just know the Lacroma and set another one. Yeah, I'm still not gonna scoop because I feel like we still have a chance. Just banish another March here for no reason. You do realize that you already finished your March here, right? What are you even gonna banish with Underground? You already used every single mouse name to summon themselves. I guess there's no White Rabbit, right? There's no White Rabbit. Yeah, you can still go White Rabbit. Never mind, never mind. Never mind. Wow, look at how much attack we have on Don Dragster. Isn't that so funny? Because his base stats is 0 attack and 2000 defense. link decoder. Okay, what are you gonna banish with White Binder? The best targets will be like Engraver, Self-Review. But even then, I still can play. Oh, you're gonna banish. Oh, you're leaving the Self-Review in the grave. Interesting. That's probably incorrect, but you do what you do. And that's probably all he could do, right? Like Firewall Pass. Access code, yeah, of course. Forgot that's turn 2. You just make access code. And then that comes back, draws a card. I die, right? Because yeah, because he gets the stat boost from Dormouse, and then he pops this and attacks and wins, yeah. It's a pretty shiny access code as well. Alright, just punch me. Me when I get Max D crossed out. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that so much fun? I love Master Duel so much. Alright, so we are back with the deck, and I think that it's pretty good. Even though we lost some games, I think like we're just unlucky in some of those games. Sometimes they just have the out, and not a lot we could do. So yeah, I'll probably be playing more using this deck, or maybe like make some modifications. But I still think even under lancea meta, crystrons is still pretty playable. A lot more playable than some people might think. So yeah,